Slag Yakim, I don't know, man. Satan is, working. My last video didn't save, so I gotta make this even quicker because I gotta go. But giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asimi Al-Shah, Ba'ashim Chakadash. Devil honestly, that was his GMS rule. I say teach you, Hakim out there pushing his word and truth and sincerity, risking your freedom and your life to do so. We gonna make this quick, man, because my last video didn't save. Bear with me 1 second. It says, beware of trap. Iranian foreign minister warns Trump Israeli agents. Agents are preparing attacks on Israel, attacks on U.S. forces in Iraq to spark war against Tehran. And we know mainly this is for the oil. Okay, the black gold is what they call it, the oil. Which is one of the ways that America has become one of the greatest nations on earth. See? So I'll read it really quick, man, and move on. So it says, Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif has accused Israel of plotting false flag attacks on Americans in Iraq in a bid to frame Iran and prompt Washington to start an all-out war with Iran. So a lot of you soldiers and you jakes that joined up the army for whatever reason, whether it's to go to college, whether it's to be a good pension, okay, or whether you didn't have nothing else better to do, end up joining these armies, not knowing what you're joining for, and get caught in wars that really was false flag events, okay? Because you signed a contract with the devil, Esau Edom. So, and we know it might happen, because they really want to start a war with Iran, you see? They want to take over that region because they consider themselves the children of Israel, you see? So a lot of people are going to suffer for that. So it says, I'm reading on. Zarif on Saturday tagged Donald Trump on Twitter, the U.S. president's social media of choice, as he repeated the claim of a false flag plot. New intelligence from Iraq indicate that Israeli agent provocateurs are plotting attacks against Americans, putting in outgoing Trump in a bind with a fake casus belli. It says the foreign minister then warned Trump against falling for the alleged Israeli plot. He said that any hostilities against Tehran will backfire not only for Washington, but also for its chief ally in the Middle East. Be careful of a trap, President Trump. Any fireworks will backfire badly, particularly against your same BFFs, Zarif wrote. Iran's top diplomat first brought up the topic of an allegedly impending false flag attack earlier this week. On Thursday, he revealed Tehran had received a tip about such a plan brewing from Iraqi intelligence. While Zarif did not name a culprit behind the alleged plot, the tone of his message suggested that the U.S. itself was actively seeking a pretext for war with Iran. He scolded Trump for flying B-52s and sending armadas to the Gulf region instead of fighting COVID in the U.S. Showing you that, man, all this COVID talk, man, is all BS to distract the people from what's really going on, which is the taking over of Iran and the implementing of, first vaccinating you and then chipping you with a RFID chip. And said the already hostile relations between Tehran and Washington have reached a boiling point recently due to the upcoming anniversary of the U.S. assassination of Qasem Soleimani, the late Iranian general and leader of the elite squad's force within the country's Revolutionary Guards Corps. IRGC was killed in a drone strike outside Baghdad, Iraq on January 3rd last year. Right, because they still mourning, the death of their general. which America is still in court to this day for what they did. So the hammer of the earth is going to be taken down very soon. It says, while Iran retaliated shortly after the attack by striking several military installations housing U.S. troops in Iraq, it has repeatedly pledged to extract further revenge on the Americans. Late in December, shortly after a rocket attack on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, Trump vowed to hold Iran responsible for the potential death of any American in Iraq. Iran's top officials openly cheered Trump's election defeat in November, with President Hassan Rouhani stating his U.S. counterpart was just days apart from going to dustbin of history. But we know, man, Trump is out of office, but Joe Biden is not going to be any better. So let's get to the scripture, man. Jeremiah, let's jump straight to the point. Jeremiah 50, verse 44. I jumped to 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that he had taken against Babylon and his purposes, that he had purpose against the land of the Chaldees. Surely the least of the flock should draw them out. Surely he should make their habitations desolate with them. And who are they drawing out? America. The Israeli Zionist regime is going to draw out America, and they're going to make their habitation desolate with them. Okay, through what? World War III, and it's going to go nuclear. Okay? And it said verse 46, and it's to prove the point. At the noise, what noise? The sound of the thermonuclear missiles hitting ground zero. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved. And what's going to cause the earth to move? The missiles detonating and shaking up the earth. That sound, the sound is going to create earthquakes and moving of the earth. And the cry is heard amongst the nations, right? Because you could jump from that to Revelation 18, and it clearly tells you that all the nations made themselves rich over the riches and glory of America. But that soon come to an end. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakakadas, the Ba'ana Siddhauzi, GMS Ruah, Say Tishu Akim. Pushing his word, truth, sincerity, risking your freedom and your life to do so. More so now